Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Miranda, and today I'm going to show you how to get this look that I'm wearing right here. I use the Colourpop X Iluvsarahii eyeshadow palette to make this look. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Okay guys, first things first, I'm going to start out using the Goof Proof brow pencil by Benefit. This is in the shade number 4. And I'm just going to take the spoolie and I'm just going to brush up. It seems like every time I start recording, my nose starts itching. What a nuisance. And I'm just sculpting out how I want my brows today. I like a more fuller brow. This looks crazy, but I promise you guys know it all comes together. Don't overdo it. I'm good at overdoing things. Okay. Let me clean that up before I take the concealer and the soap, because I don't have to use $20 brow gel. Same thing with the other side. Let's brush them up. You guys comment down below and let me know the brow pencils that you prefer. Like I said in my previous video, I prefer this. I used to like the Anastasia brow pomade. It's like a liquid, but now that I've learned how to do my brows, I think pretty well, I like the pencils. The brow pomade, you have to be really careful because it's very easy to mess them up, because it's kind of like paint, you know. So let me go under here and clean this up before I set them. This technique I learned, and you guys, I can't remember who I learned it from, but the technique that I'm going to show you how to get the really pointed and precise line whenever you do your shadow. It's pretty neat. Okay, there's one eye. You guys already know I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape to clean them up, and then just doing the same on this brow. I'm going to take some setting spray and my soap. Just going to spray it. I really like this technique, you guys. Now let's put the soap away. Okay, brows are done. This is the part that is super neat. You're gonna need some tape. I know I come up with the craziest things, but I don't come up with it. I watch other influencers and they come up with it, and then I'm like, oh, let me try. So then you're gonna need some tape. Just like this. I think Jaclynhill. I think that's who I got this from. So you're gonna take the tape and you're gonna place it just like so. want to make sure you get it how you want your shadow line to be. So I'm going to place it there. And then, I know I look crazy always doing my tutorials. And I'm going to place this one on this side. Just like that. So you should look a little crazy like this. And then, you guys, I'm going to take the, this is by another influencer on here. This is by Karen. Her YouTube name is Iluvsarahii. Right here, I will link her in the description box below. This is her palette. She did a collab with Colourpop. Very affordable. Colourpop is awesome. You guys got to check the website out. I will link it in the description bar as well. This is her palette, and its name is, she named it Chic-y. And this is pretty neat. You have a transition color, you have a shimmery shade, and then you have this brown and then this darker brown. So this one is called Noche. It's a white kind of matte color. This is called wait a second, let me see. This is, okay, Freckles is this one, and it is a matte. No, that's not matte, that is metallic. I'm sorry. This right here is called Vivacious, this one right here, and this one right here is Distress. This is a darker matte. These are pretty pigmented, you guys. Look at that. Look at this right here. So congratulations, Karen, on your collab. I already swatched that one, but you guys see my point. Very pigmented. So I'm going to go in with Noche, this shade right here. A flat, fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to use it as a transition shade. And these colors are so creamy and so blendable. So then after you put this in the upper portion of the crease, like so, you're going to blend. I'm going to take Vivacious, and I'm just going to dab real lightly, very pigmented. So I tap the brush off, and I'm going to put it more focused on the outer portion right here, just like that. And then you're going to blend it in, just like this. Do you guys see how this is beginning to create that edge, and then when you take it off, it's going to look really neat. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Put the most of the product right here on the outer V, and then just blend upwards like so. These are such beautiful colors. Just like so. Take a little bit more. And now I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take this is the Morphe R39 brush. It's a smaller, more dense brush, and what it's going to do is really pack the color on. And we're going to focus this. I'm going to take this color Distressed right here, and we're going to focus this on this outer portion right here. Very rich, very chocolatey. And then you're going to drag it forward like so. Just like that. And you should be looking something like this. That's all you're going to do right there. You're going to take some more, do the other side right here. Focus right here on the V of your eye. And then drag it forward to the inner portion of the eyes where you want it to go. It's going to kind of give it an ombre effect. It's kind of just going to, it'll be a smooth transition. Okay, just like that. And then once you have that, you're going to take another fluffy blending brush, probably the Morphe M441. You guys, these brushes are so good. This is the Morphe M441. just a fluffy blending brush. So now all I'm going to do is take this brush and I'm just going to go back over any jagged edges just like that, because you just want it to be smooth. You don't want any harsh lines. And do the same thing with the other side. Any jagged edges. Back and forth, just like that. Okay, next I'm going to take a flat, I'm going to take a flat crease brush. This one's from Morphe as well. What I'm going to do, I always like to spray my brushes before I go in and pick up the color, so I'm going to give it a little spritz. The shimmery shade right here, and I'm just going to pick some up on that brush. And then what I'm going to do is just very lightly on the inner corners here, I'm going to press and drag just like that. And then I'm going to stop halfway. I'm going to pick up some more. You guys see that? That is beautiful. And then I'm going to stop halfway in the middle of the lid. And then I'm going to do the same exact thing. We'll start in the inner corner and press and drag. I need some more Fix Plus, and then just press and drag, just like so. And then you should have something that looks like this. And then next, I'm going to take the R39 brush that I was using on the outer crease, and I'm just going to make sure that it's all blended right there at the end, because I want it to kind of flow right here. Can you guys see that? Just like that. I think I need to pick up some more for right here on the corner of this. Here we go. So then you should be left with something looking a little bit like this, hopefully. Now this is where the magic comes. You're going to gently peel off the tape. And you're left with that sharp edge, and I absolutely love it. So then you're going to do the other side, just like that. I'm just going to put a small coat of mascara, because I'm getting ready to go in with some falsies. You guys already know the drill. Of course, you'll have fallout. If you can see, I have a little bit of fallout there from the shadow, but that's why you do your foundation last. So now I'm able to clean this up without taking off my foundation. So you just clean it up just like that. You're going to do the same thing to the other eye. I'm just going to take your makeup wipe and just clean this up just like this. Today I'm going to prime my face with the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. This right here, I actually got this idea from Nikkitutorials, and I will link her channel down below as well. You can use almost anything to prime the face with, but this is really good because it gets tacky. So we'll come back to the eyes, you guys. I jump around a lot. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to pat it in all over. And I use the sensitive kind because my skin sometimes don't like things. So I'm just going to use this just like this. Okay, now that your face is primed, I'm going to move on to my pores. I'm going to use the Professional by Benefit. And I'm just going to take a very, very tiny amount of this and just kind of swipe right here where my pores are the biggest. And it literally, guys, I don't know if you can tell this, but it literally makes them completely like disappear. I mean, just wow. And now you have a smooth, soft canvas to apply the foundation. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. I got this from Belk's. I believe it retails for $30, I believe so. very full coverage. I actually like this. I only wore it one time. So you're going to just take this and you're going to dab it all in. Be careful when you get up to your eye. I'll do this side. I'll squeeze the middle so I can get in between the brows. And I only use a little bit of this, and you can see I've pretty much covered my entire face with just using, oh, Lord, a little bit of this. And then I'm going to take some and go down on my neckline. We want everything to blend. This is a little too dark, but wait for it. Blend, blend, blend. I'm telling you guys, that is the key to a perfect foundation application. Not only color, but to blend. And since this right here is a little dark, I'm going to go in with the Fit Me, the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer again, and I'm using shade number 20, which is Sand Sable. And I'm just going to make some lines like this. And this will lighten it up a little bit. Like I said, it is a little bit dark for me, I believe, but it shall be okay. Because this right here is gonna, this is gonna fix it. Don't you like when stuff can be fixed? And I'm just gonna spray that again. I'm obsessed, you guys, with MAC Fix Plus, if you don't know. And then I'm just gonna go in and we're going to conceal and highlight. I believe I will take the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder, and I believe we'll play with that today. Kind of take it underneath the eye just to set the concealer, just like that. I absolutely love this powder. Next, I'm going to take the dark shade in the Wet n Wild palette, and I'm just going to set the face. Okay. Next, I'm going to go in with the MAC, my old faithful. You guys, I have other blushes, but I just don't use a lot of blushes, so, and when I find one I like, I kind of stick to it. So I'm going to take the MAC Modern Mandarin, of course, in a Real Techniques brush. Finish up here. And I'm going to use the Laura Mercier. This is Indiscretion. This is the highlighter that I used the other day. And this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to take, wet my brush, just softly, just apply some right there. Nothing crazy today, guys. Just right there. Yesterday and today, this has been the first time I've used it, probably, in all honesty, guys, in about 6 months. I'm going to go in with the Anastasia highlight, and I'm going to use Summer, and I'm just going to highlight the inner corners of my eye, just right here. Make that pop. Ooh, make that pop. I might have overdid this eye. Now really quickly, I'm going to put some lashes on, and I will be right back. Okay guys, lashes is on, and all I'm going to do is finish off the bottom lash. Okay, bottom lashes are done. Next, I'm just going to go in really quick with a lippy. I think today I will use the shade Boss again from Bare Minerals. Then after I get that on, then I'm going to go in and go over it with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeleine. And I'm just going to take that. And there you have it, guys. This is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, the whole reason I did this look was to show you how to get this sharp edge right here. If you do this look and recreate it, you want to make sure that you use a fluffy lash. You don't want anything dramatic, because if you use like a really full, dense, dramatic lash, it's going to take away from your crease, or not your crease, but your defined line. So I would suggest that you do not use full dramatic lash. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. If you recreate it, tag me in your video, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the little bell, the little notification button, and that way every time I upload a new video, you'll get a notification saying that I uploaded a new video. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and until then, stay beautiful.